What up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry, and you're tuned into another. What is that? What the hell? I ain't supposed to be back there. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You tuned into another episode of 5 Quick Questions. My guest for today. Wow. It's an honor to call this lady a friend. She absolutely, people connect me with Monique, and rightfully so. But this lady is the very first human being to give me a job in Hollywood. And she set myself and Joy Wells and Rodman on our way. She's been our angel on so many levels, and she came on despite herself because she was like, "This dude don't know what he's doing." Yo, let's rock it out, my friend, Miss Kym Whitley. How are you, Kym?
I'm good. I'm good. It's so silly.
I said, Kym Whitley, how are you 35 and I'm 76? I don't like it one bit.
It's just that you got that little COVID beard going. You are so young.
I'm committed to it, though. I'm committed to it.
Y'all kill me with this committed. All y'all say that.
It's like, well, to be honest, I was dyeing my hair, and my wife said if I mess up one more pillowcase, I got to leave.
Okay.
And so yeah, so here we go.
Yeah, me too.
Whitley, the name of the show is
too.
The name of the show is 5 Quick Questions.
Okay.
First of all, love the podcast. I got an opportunity to talk to your co-host, Sherry Shepard. Two funny mamas is just ridiculously funny, man. You guys are match made in heaven.
Thank you. Match made in heaven. I love that. And we got nominated for an NAACP award. So
saw that.
Yeah, so please go vote under podcast for us. Appreciate that.
That is dope. Sometimes when you have co-hosts in the past, people would like bully you. But you and Sherry have a mutual thing that's like so dope. I always felt like Buddy would bully you.
That is true. I guess so. Me and Buddy did. That was our relationship. That is so true.
But well, let's get into it.
Now I bully Sherry.
Now I bully Sherry. Good for you. She needs it.
Yeah, she does.
Question number 1, Kym Whitley. Are you a stand-up comedian?
Yes, I am a stand-up comedian. I am. I used to say I wasn't, but I am definitely a stand-up comedian. Just because I didn't sleep in my car at night, didn't eat for days and days and struggled, I'm still a stand-up comedian. Absolutely.
I've always known it. I saw it from day one. You're one of my favorite comedians, and you just never like doing the set over and over.
Oh my God, you do know my beginnings. You're right. I called myself an improv stand-up, and you would tell me you're leaving jewels on the stage. You're giving the other comics material because they're like, Kym Whitley not going to use it again. I'll take it. I didn't understand. I did not understand until I went out with David Arnold and the grueling years on stage with him. And I remember the first few cities was painful. It was very painful for me to get used to saying the comedy over and over again, but I understood that it got better and better.
Yeah. The act is another thing. The show.
Yeah.
You do it all. You host, you act, you do live things, you improvise. Why are you so dope?
Oh, I love that question. I've never been asked that. You know what? Wow. Why am I so dope? I would answer that by saying, God put something in me that is a fire that I enjoy bringing joy to people on whatever platform it is. And I think that's just my calling, even as a little girl. So whatever, I would take that. Normally I would go, oh no, Rodney, I'm not dope. But I have come to accept that I have a mission,
Yeah.
and whatever platform it is to bring joy. So that's what I would say, and to share my joy, like with you guys when y'all were young, and and to share it. If I got it, you got it.
Wow.
So I think that's what I would say. Why I'm so dope.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Shall
We
did.
had no idea.
None of
But,
us. None
but
of us.
no, but you had a working knowledge of what it was. But here's my next question. Question number 3. Kym Whitley, the businesswoman. People don't know this. Well, you're not a game. There is no accident that you have the longevity that you have. Kym Whitley, the businesswoman. How are you so shrewd yet people don't know about it?
No, I don't know. You know what? Once again, I gotta give it to God. But my mother taught me at an early age. She always said, "Pay yourself first." That was the first lesson I got, and I was like, she was like, "Yep, you got Jesus, you got the government, you got everybody. You got to pay." She said, "Pay yourself first. Put it away for a rainy day because you're gonna need it, whether it's your car breaking down or whatever." And I remember I had saved my first $600, and something happened to my car. And I was like, I got that money. So, when I went on tour with Beauty Shop, I would live on my per diem, but I sent my check home because I didn't want to know. I sent it straight to my mother. She put it in the bank. And I said, I'm going to use that one day to buy a house. Well, by the time I got back and was ready to buy a house, I had that money in Cleveland in a bank, and I had gotten a sitcom. So I didn't even need that money. I eventually just gave that money to my mother. I was like, you can have that money. But it showed me to pay myself first. Now I've gotten away from that because I got business managers. Well, that's a whole other thing. Because what happens when you handle your own money, I'm gonna put this away, put this away. I invest and I bought properties and different things like that. But I also believe in having smarter people around you. I always try to seek out people I feel like are smarter than me and doing something different. They don't want to be in the entertainment. They know other things that are going on.
Wow, what's dope to me is to watch you transition as you begin to have that conversation. Like,
Look. This is real ghetto.
Get the phone.
The gate. Hello? Okay, let you in. Hopefully the door's open. Hold on. My son is on his way.
I love it.
So hopefully get in. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we didn't want to leave him outside.
No, it was Lex. Look, I'm not trying to be ghetto. Hold up. Lex, unlock the door. I can't. I'm talking. Go ahead.
Ain't it Alexa?
Well, there is. Okay. Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Lex, please open the door for Joshua. See, there we go.
Announcing.
And there, see, this is how it goes. Lex, please open the door for Joshua. It's so ghetto. So ghetto. Yeah, so
I love it.
A lot of I love technology.
So wait, again, I'm watching you make the transition between your happy smiley face, Hollywood, to your business face, just in that conversation that we just had. And that's always been impressive to me. And I was like, people don't know Kym Whitley is like not a game, when it comes to the business. Joshua brought a whole new love into your life.
He did.
What kind of mom are you?
I am not, I would say I don't feel like I'm the best mother. I feel like I'm a good mother, because what happens is there are mothers out here who are really, really doing it. And I mean, because I'm a mother and a father, even though Joshua has a father, but I work so much. So there is a guilt of not spending enough time
Right.
with my son, not putting him in sports, not making sure he's taking piano lessons and French and all those things that I am like, wow, look at that mom. She goes. I'm a mother who makes sure you're going to eat, make sure you're in the best school, make sure you have clothes, and I will make sure you travel and have life experiences. But all that other stuff, and I will love on you, and I will read you a story every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every now and then. So I feel like I'm a good mom. I don't feel like I'm like the best mother. But I feel like I'm doing a good job. But it is, if I'd have known, I probably wouldn't have been doing this. It is one of the hardest. Like, I feel like I need a husband. Like, I feel like if you're gonna have kids, applaud all the single mothers out there. But I think it is a two-person job. I think God did that for a reason, because you need two parents, two good parents, because there are parents out there that are not,
Right.
but two good parents to bring up and mold a great human being.
Right. I think what you're saying is absolutely right, because two parents give a certain balance, and children need balance. It's not that a single parent can't do it, but the kid had to find that balance somewhere else. Mm-hmm. The name of the show is 5 Quick Questions. This is my friend Kym Whitley. Kym Whitley, I've met a gentleman, your suitors over the years.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like?
Oh my God, that is such a difficult. You can come say hi to Uncle Rodney. Joshua just came home. This is your other Uncle Rodney.
What's up, Jay?
He just has a great beard.
Hi. I'm the other Rodney.
Right. You say hi.
Hi.
Hello, brother. Look, he dark skinned. He about my complexion.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's a little addicted here, so
yeah.
You
don't get by. Okay.
I love it.
There's a lot going on. Look,
I love you just being a mom.
You have homework to do. Nope. So fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm with my friend Rodney. Thank you for taking care of Joshua. I'll be finished momentarily if you'd like to wait. Okay. Why she got a winter coat on and it's 1,000 degrees out here in LA?
How many degrees is it?
1,000 degrees. Sorry, there's always a lot of traffic in my house.
But you are the type of person that welcomes the community into your home.
I do.
I mean, we've had Thanksgiving at your house. We've had parties, and you let us lay on your floor. We was trying to figure out how to write. We usually land on Kym Whitley floor, writing stuff. So yeah.
Oh, good old days. Yeah.
Me and Joy Wells and Rodman.
And Rodman, all great and successful comedians. You all have made me proud.
Wow. But what type of guy is ideal for you?
The type of guy that is ideal for me has changed. You think about when I was 20 and 30 or whatever, I wanted a baller. I wanted a man with a lot of macho personality. And then as I got older, I'm like, you know what? I just want a loving man. My mother told me this a long time ago. And I remember she always said, honey, you don't need a macho man, Kym. You need a man with a little sugar in his tank. I used to, what? I did. My mother was funny. I was like, dude. So yeah, she was like, I mean, if he's gay, he might be better for you. Pretty much what she's saying is that, and my mother loved the gays back in the day, even though gay wasn't out, my mother knew all the gays. Those were her people.
That is so funny.
But she wouldn't say they're gay. She would just say, they're, I was like, But,
Wendell took care of you for a while.
Yes, Wendell is still around. We just left New York together. But what I need is a man. The most important thing for me right now is a man with his own passion. I don't care if his passion is making necklaces and stringing beads on them. The worst thing is having a man who is looking at what you're doing and jealous, or some kind of weird, like he got to do something. Before, and I probably should have gotten married when I was engaged to Tim, because I look at, we could have, grown together, but I could,
Mhm.
you can't see your future, you can't see things. But a man with his own passion who loves you, and now who loves my son, because I did date someone who loved me, but I don't know if he was really into kids. He had his own kids, so he was like, this one too. So that's I've learned a lot. So a man who's willing to take the little 11-year-old and pour into him, but every now and then not have a problem when he sees me working, saying, "Hey, babe, you want a cup of coffee? You want me to get you something to eat?" Not me always. "Hey, you want something to eat? You gotta," that I can learn from him. Like, what are you doing? Nobody wants to talk about the industry all the time. Nobody wants a groupie. Nobody wants a fan. And a lot of people are fans at first, and then they see that this is real work. And now, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't know if I've given a real description, because you got to know what you want so you can get it. But and somebody I can laugh with, that's what I want. I want somebody who is funny in their own right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, maybe I want a comedian.
You know what, Kym Whitley? I want the world for you. I want you to be so happy because you're just a great human being. You helped myself and my family over the years, and I'll never forget, the person that you are. So I can't thank you enough for coming on the show. The name of the show is 5 Quick Questions. That lady is Kym Whitley. She's very dope. She's up for NAACP Image Award this year, along with Sherry Shepard. And wow, how about that? And I know neither one of y'all want to do no podcast.
No, you know what? Sherry, I did. I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to do the podcast. Sherry was like, come on. I was like, shit, because she ain't got no young son. Her son's 16. I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
shit,
grown.
no
He's
time.
35.
Okay. Right. I got this homeschool, because this is during the pandemic. I was like, ain't nobody in this house. I got to take care of this kid. I got to feed him 3 times a day. And I got to teach him this new math. Bad all around.
But you're a teacher.
I was a teacher in Compton, but it was 3rd grade, but they didn't have this new math. It was simple. Now they changed stuff.
Yeah.
But it was difficult because it was my son.
Yeah.
I could teach somebody else's kid, but teaching your own kid is a little difficult. So I'm glad she did it. I'm glad she persuaded me, because now we laugh, because they say Kym, who owns 49% of Two Funny Mamas, Sherry Shepard, who owns 51%. Yeah, they be playing at me like that.
Wow. I love it, Kym. Thank you for coming on. How do people stay in touch with you? Where's your social at?
Across the board on social media, I'm at Kym Whitley, Kym. You see it, Whitley. Please follow me. We have a lot of fun together.
I will absolutely follow you. Thank you for coming on, sis.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you, Kym Whitley.
Love you.
That was great.